Testing, testing. Oh good, my microphone's actually on today. Badam. Blarg. Blarg. Blarg honk.
I'll wait till you speak.
Blarg.
There you are.
There was a I don't know, it was weird.
Welcome to Discord having problems the last, 3 months.
Okay. Anyway. And I have confirmed that my microphone is in fact working in OBS today.
Yay.
Yay. Let me tell you how cursed my morning has been.
Well, let me get us broadcasting, because this sounds like an interesting story.
Sure.
Okay. Excuse me. Let's go to the table where it says today is the day.
Nice.
All right, so tell me your story of your cursed morning, because I am actually very interested.
All right, so I have no idea why, but I slept like shit last night. I went to bed early. I fell asleep early, very early by my standards. 'Cause I'm usually like I'm usually like out by 2 and up at 7:30.
Okay, so about a 5.5 hour rotation.
Yeah, I think I fell asleep at like midnight 30 last night.
Fair.
I woke up when my first alarm went off, which was 7:10, and I was like, I could tell I was going to be tired, but I was like, I had enough energy to get out of bed, so I was like, I'm going to do that. Actually try to get the boy up and ready to go to school on time and stuff, and
Yeah.
instead of making it there where he has just enough time to eat 3 bites of his breakfast before he has to go to class.
Understandable.
And
The
then
more the better.
And then he gets up, and the first words out of his mouth are, "Daddy, I have to poop."
Oh no.
And then he proceeds to spend long enough time on the toilet that all of the whole me getting up 20 minutes earlier than normal, which is actually on time instead of waking up late,
Yeah.
gone. Had to wait for his legs to wake up again. Then, instead of cleaning his behind, he decides to just get straight up off the toilet, bend over the bathtub, and start playing with the toys that he left in the bathtub last night.
Oh, fantastic.
And I'm like, why don't I hear a toilet flushing? Why don't I hear you washing your hands? And he's like, oh, I forgot. I'm like, oh, I need to give you your ADHD meds now. Ooh, excuse me.
That would probably help the scenario.
So, anyway, I get him his meds. I get him ready for school. We're walking out the door at 8:15. His classes start at 8:25. It takes 9 to 11 minutes to get to the school, depending on traffic.
That tracks.
Yeah. I got him there, and they were like, "Hey, okay, we know you didn't give him breakfast, right?" And I was like, "No," and they're like, "Okay, well, we'll give him a little bit of leeway and let him actually have time to eat this morning, and because we haven't put the breakfast cart away yet." And I was like, "Awesome, thank you. I'm out of here." I go to my favorite donut shop to try to get my favorite breakfast, and they tell me that the sausage delivery I saw them receive yesterday has been recalled.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. And I'm like, oh, well, that's great. So you don't have any sausage for my sausage, egg, and cheese croissant? And they're like, yeah. And then I was like, well, I'll just double down on the donuts then. Only to discover that somebody. Then I look at the donut case and see that it's empty, and they're like, "Yeah, it's going to be about an hour before we have any donuts because our fryer at this location is down. We have to get them. We're baking them we're making the donuts at another location and then bringing them here."
Fuck.
And somebody came in this morning and bought out our entire stock of donuts to take to the Winthrop Charter School that's like 3 blocks away.
Goddamn.
Yeah. So I go to the end of the strip mall where the little trailer is, where my favorite coffee place is.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Hawaiian Drips Coffee.
Yeah, we talked about him last week.
Yeah. That was the best part of my morning so far. Because they weren't missing anything. They had exactly what I wanted. And she goes, the lady that runs the coffee place, she's like, "I'm assuming you're very disappointed about your breakfast." And I was like, "Yeah. No sausage, no donuts. They gave me a free egg and cheese croissant."
Oh.
For my trouble. But because I don't like bacon except in very certain circumstances.
Fair enough.
Everybody has their taste. I like bacon by itself, and I like BLTs. Mm-hmm. Oh god, I love a BLT.
See, my wife doesn't like bacon on sandwiches.
But yeah,
if it's a burger or sandwich or anything else. Bacon standalone, absolutely, but not sandwiches.
And I love bacon and eggs for breakfast, but I don't want a bacon and egg sandwich.
Fair.
So anyway, I got my Kona coffee, iced, drank that, came home, sat down at my computer. I felt inspired to write. There's this novel I've been working on for 14 years. And I felt inspired to write, and I sat down to start typing and immediately fell asleep face first on my keyboard. Despite the fact that I had just had enough coffee to give me the jitters.
Yeah, sometimes that happens.
And then I had the presence of mind to set an alarm for 11:30. Just to remind me that I needed to start setting up for stream. So that woke me up. And then my body was like, "Hey, you need to go empty everything except for your stomach contents."
And that's when you got a message from me.
Thankfully, I was mostly done pooping by then.
You still haven't launched your stream, by the way.
Yeah, I have.
You're not live.
My YouTube.
It's not showing you as live in my invite guests for shared chat.
Try refreshing that because I'm looking at a screen that says I've been up for 9 minutes.
Oh, fair enough. Well, you gonna take the invite then?
Oh yeah, that.
So it's been there for a minute.
Oh, that okay. All right, let's.
Now you're in tune.
Yeah.
Launch the game. Let me put my fucking game on screen. I can switch from this to this. Because I have your solo PNG perfectly sized for the duo stream. I have to rearrange the group one regularly.
I really should. Stream.
Alright, I only have the 2. That's fine.
Let's see. Oh, I just keep it down there for the. Okay.
Are you good?
I will be in a moment. I'm just add a browser source existing. I just realized I never put a U on for the
On the pack screen.
yeah.
That's all right. You're still on your starting screen as far as I can see.
Yeah,
anyways.
no, I'm. Whoa, nope. That's not how we do it.
Are you sure about that?
Pretty sure. Which way are you facing? Why are you? Okay, that's what you're facing.
I face to the right naturally.
Oh, okay. So you're reverse.
My image faces to the right. I flip it for
Okay.
myself. It was drawn with me face to the right.
Okay. And then it looks like you just have yourself like clipped halfway through the bottom of your screen.
I used the full body and I just lower myself down a little bit.
Okay. Well, we'll keep you facing to the right then. Okay, now we
I say,
go.
put me however you do. Like Gil has me miniaturized on full screen on the left. Like I'm a full body on the left, itty bitty.
There. And me and my creepy smile.
I'm just standing here in the safe zone waiting for you to spawn in.
I'm gonna be sailing around in Windrose this afternoon, letting my boy listen to sea shanties. Sea shanties being sung properly by a 50-voice choir.
That's how they should be done.
Okay. All right, we were there, and then we were going to take
the northwest.
Yeah, and the road
We're gonna
generally
take the road
leads in that
there,
direction
pretty much.
too.
Yeah, we're gonna take the road, and then where are we going? The next one would be the fucking.
We don't want to mess with
Corbin
that guy.
one. Who said what now?
There was a guy in full steel armor with a big two-hander sword that just ran past us.
Yeah, I saw. He just ran down that way, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw him run off.
And I was like, we don't want to mess with that guy.
No, I'm good. I'm not here to brawl.
North. Not northwest, northeast.
Yeah, northeast.
Me.
Sorry.
Not moo. Me. I will say
more
ni.
mushroom.
We shall say ni to you again if you do not appease us.
What times are these that someone can just say "knee" to an old woman?
We
that's
are
a
the
classic.
keepers. We are the keepers of the sacred words. Ni, ping, and new one.
You know, I will always say that one of my favorite experiences with Broadway musicals is Spamalot.
I have yet to have the pleasure.
If you ever get the opportunity, I fully support, because there's so much that's actually missing from the movie.
Mm-hmm.
There's whole segments. The stage show was my first exposure to the song "Always Look on the Bright Side of Life."
Yeah. Well, that was from Life.
I know it's not originally from fucking Monty Python, but they
No,
included
it is originally from Monty Python. It's just not from Holy Grail.
And that's what I meant. I know it's not initially Holy Grail, but it was very much intended.
It was from The Meaning of Life.
Either that or Life of Brian.
Yeah. Hold on.
Where are you going? Oh, right. Yeah.
Canaanite. The thing that we're
Hello,
quite
Veil
short-
Stalker, slightly out of my range. You can take it.
Where is he?
Hiya!
Oh.
I'm beating its ass. I gotta remember, I don't have to actually keep clicking. I can just fucking hold the button down.
Yeah.
That's such a habit. Ew, it gave me bone fragments. What a slut. Gave me like 25 bone fragments. So just give me a collar stone and leave me the fuck alone.
Okay, I think we just keep following
Follow the yellow brick road.
the paved road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
I think if it's yellow brick on your screen, either something's wrong with your textures or something's wrong with my textures.
That or I fucked with the hue really badly.
Oh.
I applied the 2008 piss filter.
Oh man. Okay, so one of the really cool things. Did you play City of Heroes?
No.
So one of the really cool things in City of Heroes is that like all of your server settings were stored server side. So you could log into your account from any computer and not have to tweak most of your settings.
That's nice.
Yeah. The only ones that weren't stored server side were the ones that directly impact performance. Yeah, we keep following the paved road.
That's why I stopped. I was checking my map too.
And so I one time I logged on at my friend Genesis's house, and to show her one of the characters that I had made that I was like I honestly spent the vast majority of my time in City of just making characters, not playing them.
Yeah.
Because it had one of the most robust character builders ever. And
you want to go the... No, you're going the right way.
yeah. No, it's...
The way that they diverged, it looked like the other one was a better path at first.
Uh-huh.
And then it curves off to the fucking east way too far. Hey, you got a Veil Stalker on you. Hiya! Fear my spinning wrath.
While I just sit here and hold down the fireball button, I'm going to pull this other one
Curved
too, just
collar
because I
stone,
can.
hell yeah. I got a collar stone out of it.
Yay!
It's the first one of this whole pilgrimage that I've actually gotten a collar stone out of it. And more fucking bone fragments get out of my inventory. That's another one.
Yeah, but more importantly, there's a bear up here.
Well, why don't we fight this first? That way we don't have to worry about the bear. We can just, you know, walk past it.
Right. Something's...
Something's what?
Something's not right. My right click isn't casting. Why did it say M5? It should be M2. It should be M2, M3, and R, not M5, not M4, M5. Yeah, it's not supposed to be that.
Your buttons got fucked up.
Yeah. Let me fix that real quick. Settings, controls.
This is remarkably close to what I used to do with like fucking God of War with the thumbstick when I was bored. Just spamming directions to see how fast I can get Kratos to spin.
There we
being
go.
greened.
There we go.
Bear's still there, by the way.
Oh, right.
I'm past it.
It moved. It turned around. It was like
It
right
turned
up
around
on the
a little
road.
bit. Yeah, I watched it start to walk away. I just wanted to remind you because you were a little closer than I was.
Yeah, I forgot.
I know. I noticed.
All right.
I watched it happen. It's one of those things like a train wreck. You just can't really stop it from happening, but you can really just watch.
Yeah. Oh man, I saw a train wreck in person once. It was the most spectacular, horrific thing ever.
I got very
Oh.
lucky. I moved out of a place I was living a year before a train derailed next to the house that I was literally one like lane and a half road away from this train track where I was
Ooh.
living. And when it derailed, it was carrying molten sulfur.
That's always a good time.
They had to evacuate the entire trailer park.
Wow.
It was not a good time from everything I heard. I'm sitting there going, well, I mean, rent just went down a lot. Um, it was already cheap last I checked, but damn.
Oh, man, my friend Drake, they've
Don't walk off the ledge.
they they were living in this trailer park down off the Alafai River.
Mm-hmm.
When what was that hurricane that came in the 20 teens? Irma.
There were so many, but yeah, that's one of them.
The one that came like straight up and directly hit Hillsborough County. Anyway, the Irma hit just right to push all of the water of the Alafai River into their trailer park.
Say,
They,
Irma would have been 2017 or 18.
yeah, that's about
Yeah.
right.
I had to
They,
think about it because that was the one I had to leave this place and
and
go
they
live somewhere for a while.
did not evacuate because only one of only 5 of their 17 pets are welcome at the pet friendly shelters because the rest of them are snakes.
Of course.
And they're like, we're not going to abandon our snakes in an emergency.
No, of course not.
And I'm like, there's got to be an exotic pet friendly shelter somewhere. Nope.
No.
That's
Those don't
why
exist.
that's why we have Burmese pythons in the Everglades.
Yep.
Um or at least
That's one of two reasons.
a major contributing factor.
So the other one is just irresponsible ownership. Hey, look, dire wolves and a bear.
No, yep.
I'm just gonna. Easier to just get away from something that big.
Woo!
All right, we're cool.
And there's the
They
border.
gave up a little easier. All right, we're leaving Frankie Avalon.
Well, this is the safe zone for the Avalon Petra.
Oh, I thought we were just out of the area.
No, but
Mistake.
we will be.
Oh, we're weaving in and out of the PvP zone here.
Yeah, the road takes a dumb path. This is a nice bridge.
So the pre-made ones are really nice. The timer for exiting ended and then started again for me.
Oh,
I'm still gold orange.
that sucketh.
That's fine. No one's gonna sweep my feet out in the last 5 seconds.
Okay.
Alright, from here we need to go pretty much straight east.
Yeah.
But by way of avoiding the smoking snakes, if at all.
Yeah.
Do we want to go north of the river and follow that path?
Oh, excuse me. Hold
because
on.
that winds through the border winds next to the border for a while. Yeah, it goes next to the central grounds, but it doesn't look like it actually goes into the worst of it.
Let's see. That looks like, yeah, that looks like it's going to be our best bet.
And then we just
Except
hit
that
where
it,
the path ends. We'll probably cross the river there and hit the dotted line.
yeah, yeah, that looks good.
All right, then we will follow that northern path. After we get to it, we got to cross these islands first.
And then that's, and then we hit that Petra, and then that gate, and then we're done.
Yeah, that's the last of it.
All right, let's go.
Yep. I was just scrolling around the map, making sure we didn't miss nothing.
Mm-hmm. So, the train wreck that I saw in person.
Mm-hmm.
Woman with 3 kids in a Cadillac. Oh man, a vintage. I'm talking like a '60s Cadillac.
Oh no.
I cried. And there was, I don't know, something wrong with her suspension. Her ride height wasn't right. She bottomed out on the crossing. Her drive wheels were not making contact with the road. She had her kids out, like on like bouncing on the trunk of the car, trying to get the vehicle to tip enough that the drive wheels would engage.
Mm-hmm.
And you could hear the train coming. But it was around a bend, and you couldn't see it. And I was like, that train is close. I know this crossing. That train is close. The guardrails are down.
Yeah, this is a problem, and it needs to be taken note of now.
I yelled to those kids, get away from the tracks. I ran up to that car. I yanked that woman out of her car and to the other side of the track from her kids, and my car. And I told the kids, I yelled at the kids to get away from I said, get off the car, get away from the tracks, get into my car. Get into the back of my car. I jumped out of my car, ran across the tracks, yanked their mother out of the car, and got clear of the guardrails just as the train, like minutes before the train, seconds before the train hit her car. Like, man, and then the conductor was my mom's childhood best friend's husband.
So it all just kind of fell back in on itself, huh?
And yeah, his name was Sonny, and he told me later, he was like, well, I mean, he's like, you don't need me to tell you that you saved that woman's life, but here's something you didn't know. Her insurance is going to be responsible for repairing the damages to my locomotive. And I was like, seriously? And he goes, yeah. If your car gets stuck on the tracks, that's your fault, and your insurance has to pay for the damages to the train. And it is one of the reasons insurance rates it is probably the biggest reason insurance rates are so high in Florida.
Yeah, because what is it, the Miami Star Rail or whatever it is?
The Bright Line.
The Bright Line, yeah, that one fucking murders like 20 people a month.
Yeah.
People might think I'm exaggerating. No, go look it up.
No, it...
It's got a monthly body count.
I wouldn't say it murders them. It's more of an accidental suicide. Some of them might be on purpose.
No, some of that's by design, I fucking swear.
I mean, the Bright Line does go 70 through a place where freight trains are required to go 30.
Yeah, residential districts and shit.
But it's also supposed to be a high-speed commuter train, so...
Yeah, but if Japan got it right...
Here's the thing. Okay? I have seen footage of the Shinkansen flying through a residential area at speeds in excess of 100 kilometers per hour, which is about 60 miles. Okay. It's not that Japan got it right. It's that Japanese culture tells people, Japanese culture has done a good enough job of instilling into people proper respect for the train. And people know not to try to jump the tracks when the crossing gates are going down. Japanese culture puts we're gonna have to kill that guy. Boom.
Oh yeah, these guys are worth it.
Japanese culture tells people things like,
Why are you dressed like fancy sand people?
don't buy a car unless you can afford to maintain it. Also, Japan has a robust enough public transportation system that if you can't afford to buy a car, you can still make a living.
Yep.
So, I shouldn't harp too much on the whole don't buy a car if you can't afford to maintain it, because in 90% of the United States by land area, if you don't own a car, you might as well be dead.
Yeah, you're screwed.
I mean,
this up till it ends, and hopefully it ends at a lower point.
I have lived my entire life within 2 blocks of a Heartline bus stop, and I have not been able to rely on the Heartline bus to get me where I'm going on time since I was a child.
You should give the Citrus line a try someday. It's just as bad.
Oh, I'm sure. Now, when I was a kid, I was in the Head Start program because my parents didn't make any money, and but kids under 6 can't ride the school bus by themselves.
Oh.
So
why are there sad palm trees out here?
This is the smoking snakes land.
Oh. Yeah, those just look like bald palm trees.
And
yeah,
so
the fog hadn't loaded in yet, so it just kind of looked normal with some bad palm trees.
So my mom, the first like week of school, my mom would walk me to the Heartline bus stop that was at the end of our block, and then we would go to we'd get on the bus, and she would point out to me the landmarks that I could use to identify when it was time for me to press the button to tell the bus driver I needed to get off.
Mm-hmm.
And they'd let me off in front of the school. And then after that first week, I was responsible for getting onto the Heartline bus and making sure that I got off of the Heartline bus at Phillip Shore Academy, which is where I attended Head Start.
Do we want to look at the
Cross
map?
now?
Might be the best bet.
Yeah. I don't want to kill that boar. That grand old
So
boar
this was
deserves to
honestly, I said this was honestly the best crossing point. The path will be right up here.
Ooh, Canaanite.
I'm just gonna try and find the path and wait for you there. Pretty sure it's right up here. It's up one more hill. We can just go over here. We're going this way anyways.
Yeah.
There it is. Let's see, from here it is... do we want to take the fork right when we get there?
Yeah.
Okay. I figured that was the case, but I didn't know if you had a secondary suggestion.
Well, I'm looking in the direction that the Lands of Stone are, and that's up the mountain. And I remember this mountain from the last time I did this. It looks climbable.
Not nearly as climbable as it perceives to be.
No. Let's just say I was very glad that I did this last leg of the pilgrimage during the very last day of early access, because all the way up until the last couple days of early access, during early access, this zone was just nonstop fighting.
I'm sure.
And I would have gotten looted when I fell to my death trying to get back down. Because I ran out of stamina while running down a steep hill.
Yeah.
This spot might be climbable, but after dying once in the PvP zone, I was like, I'm not taking any more chances.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Oh, hey, look, guys.
We're gonna beat them up.
And a boar. They're all twos.
Draw somebody in.
Let's see if I can pull one of them. It'll probably pull the whole group.
I'd rather fight them than the boars. Like, I don't want the boar involved, is all.
Yay. 60 gold.
51 gold. Or 61, yeah.
Hold on.
I got
it is time. This is an occasion to go. This is an occasion to pray and offer 50 gold for grace.
Ugh. That was a fun little brawl.
Yeah.
They really didn't pose much of a threat, but that was a nice little brawl.
Oh, there was a happy conclusion to that train wreck story. After learning that this in really bad condition 60s Cadillac that got smashed in, I think this happened in 96? No. I was driving, so it was 2000. My mom's friend Sonny found out that, like, the only reason they were driving that car is because it was the only car that they had, and he bought himself a new car and gave that woman his car, his old car, which was only like 3-4 years old and only had like 15, maybe 20,000 miles on it.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. So practically brand new.
Yeah, close to.
Like, he literally only drove it from home to wherever he was picking up his train.
Yeah.
And at the time, CSX engineers were running like 4 or 5 day shifts.
Yeah.
So it would be like you and one other engineer taking turns. You know, one of you operates during the day and the other operates at night.
Yeah, it works like long haul truckers.
Yeah. Except that it was the 90s, early noughties, so long haul truckers didn't have that many restrictions on them then either.
No, I'm thinking of the modern restrictions.
But well, the
That's
modern
a bear.
restrictions, train engineers don't have as many restrictions as truck drivers do.
No, the drivers are rough now.
It's
It's
I
also
mean,
so much more. It's so much more heavily moderated now.
my stepbrother, he really likes the current restrictions.
Hmm.
He liked them more when he was a company driver than he does currently as an owner operator. But you know, he loved being able to tell his dispatch, like, you know, I can't I'm not going to be able to make this delivery that you scheduled because it's 16 hours away and I'm only allowed to drive 11 hours a day.
Yeah. Tried to run up that side. It didn't work. So I just
And
found the next spot up.
and although the penalties to the driver are fairly steep, fail stalker.
Where did you come from?
Although the penalties to the drivers are fairly steep, if you're a company driver, the penalties to the company are even worse.
Hey, heavy armor.
But
I got another color stone. Finally.
but train
Fuck.
engineers, train engineers are allowed to work 12-hour shifts.
Train engineers?
Train engineers. I think it's this way. Yeah,
Yeah,
this
south.
way. Train engineers are allowed to work 12-hour shifts. So, and there aren't any, like, you have to stop the train for at least an hour after 8 hours of continuous operation.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, Sonny's like, I've got a bucket to piss in. I see the border for the city.
We're getting ever closer.
I see collectible rocks over here. I might be able to put some in. I might have enough supply at the end of this to put some enchants on your tier 2 gear.
Neat. Don't have any tier 2 gear.
Yeah, well, we'll have to make you some, but
I mean, I have enough gold, I could just fucking buy it at this point.
probably.
Easy way to tell. I have 600 gold.
Yeah.
I have 607 gold to be exact, but
Have to go see what the prices are at PackSmart.
yeah. That's the plan. Fuck. What's the best route? Best route is to go further east and follow south.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to go by the Banished Knights.
Or, hold on, let me look at.
You
let
want
me
to
look
follow
at
the river
Let
south?
me look at the ravine here. I wonder if that river's deep enough that I could survive the fall.
Where are you?
I'm still over by the Petra.
I mean, you'll just respawn right here.
yeah.
If you want to give it a shot, go for it. Geronimo, motherfucker.
I'm fine.
You just disappeared.
I'm fine.
Oh, there you are. But is there a place to get out?
That's
in
the
time?
real question. Let's find out.
I'm just watching you make your way.
Oops. Hold on. Can I stand here and recover stamina?
I
No.
don't think so. I think you're gonna die. I've lost sight of you now.
I found a safe spot. Just past the bridge, there's a place that I could regain stamina and a trail to get up the... It's on the wrong side.
Yeah, but a safe place is a safe place.
Yeah. Oh, did you jump in?
Hello. Is this the climbable spot?
Just past here.
Okay, I've got half my stamina still.
Yeah, you've got a lot more than I do.
I know.
You probably buffed. I forgot to buff.
I have all my food buffs. Yes.
Yeah, I forgot to do that.
So are we on the wrong side of the river? You said.
Yeah, but that's... Oh, wait, look. There's a place over here where we can...
Why did I do this without waiting for my stamina to come back? It's fine. It's not that far. Okay, I'm back up. Get my stamina back.
Now, see, that's what we call a shortcut.
Kinda.
That's the kind of shortcut I would take in real life.
Yeah. I don't know if you get me. I don't know if you get me cliff diving. To be fair.
Only if I know in advance that the cliff dive is survivable.
I still don't know if you'd get me doing it anyways. It's almost like this path was built for us to do this.
And
Debs, did you have an idea for once?
And you would have to push me.
All right. Once we get the path, we hang a left.
This is one of those things that's like... Cliff diving is one of those things that... Oh, shit.
I just hooked a fucking loop around it and kept going. Yeah, that's a good idea. Diagro, you fat fuck.
Is it still following us? No, I don't see it anymore.
It was. Last time I turned around. It just turned back, yeah. What the fuck is this? Amanita regalis.
That's the mushroom I've been looking for.
Well, I've got a stack of them for you. There's more up here. Proceeds to eat all of them.
Aren't they toxic?
We'll find out, aren't we? Yeah, minus stamina, minus 30.
Yeah.
Proceeds to eat all of them.
Okay, so
we're going the wrong fucking way, by the way.
We?
We gotta go this way.
Oh, wait. Frel.
Alright, I can deal with you. You don't scare me.
My staff didn't re-equip after getting out of the water.
Neat. Well, this is a problem. This might be a problem. I'm gonna try this and see what happens. Oh god, hello gob. Pushing up the... there's no pushing in this game. Okay, we can make it down. Yeah, this is a sprintable wall. There is no pushing in this game, especially when you're in a party. Unfun.
Yeah, see, watch. See, I just go around him.
Oh, thank you for the follow. 0 out of 10 stars for the lack of trolling. Fair enough. This game and last night's game both have a lack of trolling.
Yeah, that way.
Hey, there's a guy to fight.
Oh.
Hiya! He does fancy moves, but he doesn't hurt a whole lot. $25 gold.
Ooh, white grapes.
Off of one of them. I also got... I'm actually carrying white grapes. I'm just restacking my stock. Trying to raise $25. Definitely not for a Valorant gun.
Gunskin.
Fair enough. Did you get anywhere with it? Let me do the thing real quick just before I forget. There, make sure. How were your Dead by Daylight games as well? So I did see you were playing that earlier. Elder Flame Judge skin, Big Dragon skin. Fair enough. Sometimes that's all you need. At least it's not a bad dragon skin. Which wouldn't surprise me. Genuinely. Maybe in Valorant, but in general.
How many times in Dead by Daylight did you die before daylight?
Most of them.
How many times did you die after daylight?
Considering there's only I think what, like 3 daytime maps. Not many.
Mm. I don't know. I've never
And
played.
daytime's a strong word.
I've never
Because
played
it's
Dead by Daylight.
there's the Garden of Joy, which is all red. They changed the fucking Shattered Square to be nighttime after the D&D chapter came out. And then Dead Dog is technically sundown because it's a fucking western map.
Oh.
But it's still got sunlight, so I count it. And that's all I know after having been gone for over a year.
I've never even seen the game before.
It's
My knowledge is it exists.
it is an experience, and for a while it can be really fresh, and then you'll get really tired of it after a bit. At least in my experience, it took me a few years to really get soured on it, and I think the community really put me off a bit. 'Cause there's a large chunk of the community that's just very vocally negative about every change. Whether it's good or not, they just like, nah. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, bad communities can really ruin a game.
Unfortunately,
That's
like
that's why I never
wish
could really get
I
into
wish the
EverQuest.
community was better. Fair.
It's like the most toxic player base I've ever encountered.
That's. I would love to make the League joke, but there's worse than League these days.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't do MOBAs just as a general rule because
I've never touched one, to be fair.
Veilstalker. Oh, it dropped.
Well, we could have taken it, but it's fine.
It took too long to catch up to us.
Love that you zigged straight towards the Inquisition camp for a second. I don't know much. Again, I've avoided most MMOs throughout my time playing games.
Mm-hmm.
Like, RuneScape was the big exception for a while. Destiny kind of fit the bill at one point, but not really.
Yeah. Like I want to get back into Ultima Online just for the nostalgia feels, but I can't justify paying a full subscription for a game that's that old.
Understandable.
It's like come on, guys.
I'd have a lot harder time justifying when I do pay for the RuneScape premium if it weren't for the fact that they're still adding new shit constantly.
Yeah.
But I haven't paid for them for, I think, 6 or so months now.
I'm like doing the math
It'll
in
come
my
back
head.
one day.
I'm like doing the math in my head, and I'm like, y'all guys could run like literally all of the number, I forget how many servers UO had during its prime, but I'm like, you guys could run that many servers on a single box using VMs on modern hardware. There's no excuse for the sub price to still be what it was in the 90s.
I mean, aside from the fact that they want your money.
Yeah.
Just hearing the fucking elk off in the distance.
There were some rumors that Square Enix is planning on unifying the subscription services for Final Fantasy 11 and 14 and making it where if you have an account for one, you have an account
11?
for the other. Yeah, there's still a subscription for 11.
I actually didn't know that one was ever online.
Yeah, it was the first one.
The only one I ever knew that was online was 14. I love that you decide to not let me take the aggro first. You know, the whole reason that I am here playing the build I'm playing. 2 gold split and 8 Canaanite.
Nice.
Now sitting on 41 Canaanite. I say I'm more hedging a guess based on the fact that this is the one that goes towards the gate.
Yeah. So far, paved roads have been a safe bet.
Mostly. Bear. You make him sleepy, and we'll deal with it later.
Make him sleepy, and then still give him a wide berth.
Yup. Better safe than sorry. I do not wish to be run at by bear right now. Doesn't matter what game it is, it's kind of terrifying to be chased by something 4 times your size.
Oh, what was the thing? I don't remember what language it was, but in one of like the oldest surviving writing systems that we have from Europe that we have successfully translated.
Yeah.
The word that they have for bear is just brown death.
I mean, accurate enough.
I mean, Arctic and Antarctic just means bear circle and no bear circle.
Fair enough. I may have cut across a little bit.
It's the circle of bears because of the polar bears, and then the Antarctic circle is the circle without bears.
And that we did it, or at least I did it. I'm here. You're nearly here.
Yeah.
I can see you now. You faded in. And we did it in just over an hour.
Which, all right, end of stream. Have a nice day.
The northwest gate, correct?
What? No, we're just Petra Dei. Right? We don't
All
need.
right.
We've got everything's. We're done.
You gotta remember, I never use this menu. I forget it exists. I don't use this menu.
It's the go home spell. So Final Fantasy XI was a beast, man. Especially if you were playing Summoner, because they took the well, no, that is the Final Fantasy approach. The typical Final Fantasy approach for Summoner is like you have to defeat the summon in order to use it. That's the case in every Final Fantasy except I think 6, and even then some of them you still had to fight them to unlock them.
Fair.
But the summon, so for example, when Final Fantasy XI was new-ish, the fight to unlock Bahamut for Summoner, and it was the only reason to fight Bahamut, was to unlock it as a summons. Was a 36-hour long fight.
Gross.
Yeah. And it required a full raid party.
Oh, fun.
So you had to get 25 people to commit to staying awake for 36 hours. And that's assuming that everybody had the presence of mind to camp outside of where the fight takes place and log off before they went to sleep to prepare for being awake for 36 hours.
Yeah.
They very quickly, as soon as Bahamut was no longer the most powerful summons in the game, they knocked that down to being an 8-hour-ish fight.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next time after that they raised the level cap, people were able to do it in 3. But
I mean, fair.
it was really just like the fight had 2 phases. There was burn him down while he's charging his laser, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was survive Bahamut's breath weapon. It's like could you imagine if have you played Final Fantasy VII?
I haven't played in a very long time, but I'm aware of it.
Could you imagine having to fight the Knights of the Round to unlock the summon?
Square Enix, so kinda, yeah. Regardless,
I
I'm familiar with modern Square Enix at this point. I can believe it now. I can see it.
Actually, that's if they put Knights of the Round into the 3rd chapter of the Final Fantasy VII remake, you probably will have to fight it, because that's how they did it in Final Fantasy VII. I haven't played Rebirth yet, but in remake you have to to unlock the summons. You have to beat them in a VR simulation.
Fair enough.
Which has got me really irked in Interlude, because I just cannot beat Rama as Yuffie. I can't get him down before he judgment bolts me and I die.
Whoop. Makes sense though.
There's the Barbie girl bird. Haven't heard that in a while. Yay, we're home.
We were here for a very brief period of time last stream.
Let's change the stream title here.
Oh, oh. What do I have to fucking put away? Not a whole lot this time.
Change that to "We finished the pilgrimage. Now what?" Oh, hey, I've had 2 views on my YouTube stream with an average view duration of 50 seconds.
Hell yeah. That's still something.
Yep. And both of them were in the first 10 minutes of the stream. How do I get to... Oh, stream settings. Man, YouTube Studio really does not like being in a vertically oriented web browser.
I don't think YouTube Studio likes existing, to be fair. It seems to struggle a lot with it.
Okay. Alright, that's updated. And to the storage shelves. And Oh, hold on. Let me get that. The the Canaanite and Ambergrasp that you picked up. Alright, let's go see. Let's go see how much enchanty stuff we can make. Yeah, that's
Require to refill my stocks with something, anything in my pockets. Grab those, grab these, put those over there. Do 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 do. Put those there.
Ooh, that might get my jewelry making up to 5.
Nice.
Yay, 5. And now it is trivial. Okay. And then the other one is alchemy. The Ambergrass extract.
I'm gonna process all these corpses I brought home. That's what I'm gonna do. 20, 40, 60, 76 boar carcasses, and 18 deer carcasses. I have meat to process.
Alright, do I have any extra from the last time I ventured forth?
Most likely. Okay, this is going to be a very long sitting period, folks. So if you are not a fan of one method crafting, now might be the time to move on to watch something else, to be fair. Because this is going to turn into a podcast real quick. We're back home. It's back to podcast day.
Ooh, man, the scaling is not very good.
We'll have to figure out a new thing to do that will give us something unique to do instead of the same grinding every time.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that this is a bad thing, but I already have like 13 episodes of this specifically.
Alright, so here's the scaling on Sanctified Oil, which is what's used to enchant weapons and armor.
You said sanctified, now I want to listen to Nine Inch Nails.
So, Sanctified Oil uses 1 ambergrasp, one ambergrasp extract, and 1 chiseled Canaanite. Each of those require 10 of the base resource.
Gross.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
awful.
And that's
actually terrible.
And that is to give you a bonus of 50 item power when applied to an item. Sanctified Oil 2 requires 3 of each, so 30 of the base 30 each of the base materials. And guess how much it goes up?
5.
No, it's a little better than that. It grants you 75 item power.
Oh, 25.
Yeah. So you get a 50% increase for a 300% cost gain.
Exciting.
Yeah. That's some good scaling right there. All right.
I mean, with how stingy the numbers are in this game anyways, I'm not entirely surprised.
Yeah, the way that the progression scaling is, the way the how the exponential
built it to
increase.
It feels like they built a pay-to-win system without the pay-to-win segment.
Yeah. Well, they have the pay to win segment. It's called paying for premium to get a 50% experience increase. It's just that that doesn't really help you that much, says the guy who still has premium. That reminds me, I need to probably should cancel that
Okay.
for a little while.
I don't think I fucking will ever even look at the premium package. No, not that album. What's next?
So I'm gonna
Oh,
go.
that's a blast from the past. Fucking hello, high school. Yeah, I'm good with that one. Okay. A little Rammstein never hurt nobody.
Oh, which album?
Oh, Reise, Reise.
Okay, that's their second best one, in my opinion.
It is my personal favorite. I know it's not like technically the best as far as like technical ability and showing off their fucking skills, but I love all the songs on this album.
I personally prefer Genjokt,
Yeah, since yeah.
but so much so that I named the first ship that I bought in Elite Dangerous after it. And
See, I think of that album and all I hear is Bukdish. I can never get away from that fucking guitar riff. If I fucking think of that album, Bukdish is the first thing that come to mind. But then again, I listen to Reise Reise and fucking Los, the fucking acoustic track,
yeah,
immediately plays in my head because I love that guitar riff. I learned that one by ear in high school. I just sat there with my guitar and I'm like, it's tuned in, and I found it and fucking dug it out.
my friend Devin became fluent in German just so that he could understand Rammstein lyrics.
I respect it though. Whatever way gets you multilingual, I will fucking take. I would fucking kill to have an acoustic guitar back. It's an instrument I would fucking love to get my hands on again. Because it has been almost a decade since I've had an acoustic guitar. Like, I've still got my electric, but because you know how the fucking... You especially understand the fucking too many steps problem with the ADHD.
Yes.
Plugging in the amp is one too many steps.
I get it. I shouldn't laugh because I get it.
No, you completely understand what I mean, and that's why you're laughing. I get it.
Dude, I was trying to explain, like, Fugi is doing Fugi stuff.
You're having a moment.
Your picture has been replaced by a spinning gear.
It's back.
Yeah. I found that when that happens, usually all I have to do is just click back over to the Fugi tab.
Yeah, Discord sometimes is the problem, actually. Discord will hiccup, and when it does, the Fugi loses connection momentarily. Because they are intrinsically linked in order to make them appear.
Right.
But...
So... I need to get those mushrooms from you, too.
I'll have to find them. I already put them away.
No, I have access to all of your chests because
I know you do.
House.
I just don't remember which, because there's like fucking 3 greenery chests and I don't know which one it's in. Nor do I remember where they're at, so good luck.
That's fine. It's not like I have anything better to do right now.
I'm sure you do.
No, I just want to, like, needing those
think
mushrooms.
They're in the big chests on the right side of the stacks. Because there is a newer greenery chest on the far right side somewhere.
Needing those mushrooms is what has stalled my alchemy progression. So that's the same chest. I just opened the same chest thrice.
Yes, that happens sometimes. That's the downside of stacking them that way, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just reopen the same chest 5 times.
That's cooked food.
Forgot about the intro to Mine Tile.
That's uncooked food.
I feel like you've overlooked them.
I may have skipped a chest in my haste, but I found
Give me a minute.
one greenery chest here, and then I didn't see...
Give me a minute.
The only mushrooms in it are penny buns.
No, you've overlooked them. They're somewhere over here. They exist within one of my greenery chests. I know that. Try this one.
Those are black trumpets.
Put them in this one? That doesn't make sense. Maybe I did. There they are. Got them for you. They're going in the basket.
Okay.
That way they don't fall through a floor or something.
Yeah, that would be an annoyance.
Yes, not exactly a hindrance, just an annoyance.
Yeah, it has the same...
Processed meats.
There's a similar icon to the fly agaric.
Yeah,
So...
that's probably why you overlooked them.
No, I didn't even look in the small chests.
Oh, fair enough.
You said right, so I went right.
Yeah, my brain registered that I put most of them in there. So, most things found their way in there.
Oh, there's some rough glass. Okay, I need charcoal, I need water, I need bottles. But... Oh, no, I just need water. Okay.
Time for a second processed meat chest. Why does this version of Mine Tile not have guitar?
There's my iron pickaxes.
You found something?
Yeah, like, okay, the session before we started the pilgrimage, we were doing some mining and I needed an iron pickaxe and I was like, where did I put my iron pickaxe?
Fair.
It was in my alchemy chest for some reason.
Can't even question it.
Oh.
Along
with 3 bronze ingots, 20 copper ingots.
Process these.
And we're gonna put freaking iron ore in there. Why?
So you're the only one who would have done it, so I don't know why.
And then 4 decorated chests. I know why those are in there.
Why are those in there?
It's just the best place I have for them at the moment.
Fair enough.
Those were given to me by Stormy when I was bitching about how I can't make decorated chests anymore because they require raw iron nails.
Yeah.
Which I still don't
Still
think...
such an unusual requirement.
Still don't think that's been... The devs have justified... They fixed it. Or it's not wrought... It was wrought iron hinges, not wrought iron nails. But yeah, and it still requires wrought iron hinges.
Such a strange choice.
The other thing that's strange is that it requires 4 coarse cotton cloth. Like, there's no cotton anywhere in the... There's no cloth anywhere in the visual design of the chest.
Unless they're trying to imply that the painted portion is supposed to be cloth. Or maybe the interior is supposed to be padded, which we never see the interior.
But then why not the cotton padding?
Because fuck you, that's why.
Exactly. Hold on. 4, 8, 30, and 2. 4, 8, 30, and 2. And then the griffin chests have the exact same construction requirements as the decorated chest. To be fair, they did significantly increase the storage capacities. Like, the decorated chests are 40. The heavy reinforced chest, the steel reinforced chest, and the sturdy reinforced chest used to all have the same capacity as the decorated chest, making them basically just, do I want to spend extra money on a chest that looks different?
Yeah.
Or extra resources. And now the sturdy reinforced chest is still the same as the decorated chest. They're both 40, but the other two are 48 now.
Fair.
So... And then, I think... what was it? Oh, and that has deposed the tall wooden cabinet, or the 2 bigger chests tie with the tall wooden cabinet, which used to be the undisputed king of storage.
That's good. Options is good, I'll give it that.
Yeah. And until I saw wrought iron hinges was going to be like, but the tall wooden cabinet is still the best option. But it's 100 bronze nails, 8 cotton cloth, 16 fine wooden planks, 2 iron bars, 2 steel bars, and 4 wrought iron hinges.
Gross.
The 2 steel bars makes this thing going to be completely out of my reach for a very long time.
Fair.
That's... Nope. Doesn't.
Well, my cooking leveled up and I can officially attempt to make raspberry syrup. And raspberries are so very abundant.
Yes, they are.
I have so many blueberries with which to make syrup as well. I am just gonna be here cooking for a while.
Doesn't make any sense. I can make wrought iron nails. I have a very low success rate, but I can make them.
Yeah.
So I can make the heavy reinforced chest because it's 14 fine wooden planks, 2 iron hinges, 2 leather handles. Oh, no, I can't. 4 steel sheets.
Ah, damn.
And then 30 wrought iron nails. Yeah, the only chest I can make right now is the storage chest, the original, that's now 32. Because it's 8 planks and 4 rough leather straps.
You'll get the word out eventually. It's okay.
I don't just stutter, I swear.
It's no different than the rest of us. My words don't like to come out sometimes. They all get jumbled up at the front.
As my late maternal grandmother once said, and by once I mean pretty frequently. I quite often get my merds wixed.
Yeah.
Um, Payday would come around and people be like, "Hey, you want to go do something?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, but I gotta go get my cash checked."
Fair enough.
I actually kind of miss like paper checks for that reason. Because now it's just like, let me pull
I
out my
never had
phone
a
and see if I have money.
I never had a good experience with paper checks because I worked night shift every time I had one, so cashing them was a motherfucker because I was never awake when the banks were open.
Yeah, so my first real job was really hectic because convention center, odd hours, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
But my first job with a set schedule was a night shift job.
Mm-hmm.
Doing 410s at the AOL call center and getting off of
Ooh,
work.
yeah, that's fucking miserable right there.
And getting off of work at like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Let's see here. I believe I had some water in one of
I
these chests.
honestly, I loved that job.
I mean, more power to you.
And I got fired for completely bullshit reasons. Mind you, I did technically violate company policy. But it's a bullshit policy. And it should have more flexibility than it happens twice and you're out. Cuz it was literally just okay, so the policy that I've got fired for violating was that you aren't allowed to have more than 30 seconds of dead air on a call.
Okay.
If you're going to be quiet for more than 30 seconds, put the customer on hold. The second policy was you're not allowed to have a customer on hold for more than 3 minutes without checking in on them to let them know that you still give a shit, even if you don't.
Do you have my screen pulled up by any chance?
No, but
because I want to see if you can see this.
It takes me a click and 3 keyboard clicks to 3 keystrokes to you look like a ghost.
My eyes are glowing.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who sees that. Okay. I just wanted you to see that because that was just how the shadow decided to show me.
Yeah. That wasn't creepy in the least.
You took me through all the Shadowlands. What did you expect?
I'm not sure what I expected, but I definitely did not expect that. Okay, mushroom box. That's over on this side. I really should. I don't want to. I really should reorganize, but I don't want to.
There we go. What a strange thing to make on the fucking workbench.
What?
The syrup.
Oh, yeah, that's...
I would think it would be in the pot.
Okay, what's my leather working at? Not high enough, I'm gonna imagine. 21. Yeah, I can't reliably make those yet. So
So unreliably make them. That's what I'm doing with the blueberry syrup.
Yeah, it requires too many components, some of which are pretty hard to get, so that's not
Fair.
happening. I'm just trying to decide what box to store this stuff in. The box with the crown on it, because it's really special stuff. That, and that, and that, and... Okay, now we come around to... No, herbs. Where's my herbs? Fennel. Fruits. 99% of all fruits are berries. And the ones that aren't, we call them berries even though they're not.
Close enough.
Like strawberries.
I mean, you also have your argument for stone fruits and stuff.
Yeah, so... I mean, I think those are technically berries.
Some of them are, not all of them, if I remember correctly. So I know the avocado is a berry. Gross as it is.
Botanical definition of a berry is a simple fleshy fruit that develops from a single flower with one ovary. It typically contains multiple seeds embedded in the Oh, okay. Alright, so yeah, so the avocado is a berry, but the stone fruits aren't, because it has to be seeds that are embedded in the pulp with a soft outer skin.
Fair enough.
With a seed has a soft exocarp. So the stone fruits, because they're hard, because the seed is extremely hard. I mean, an avocado pit isn't super hard. It's just really big.
Yeah.
It's tough because of its size, not because of like its inherent strength, which is why you can, hack into it one time. You can stab it with a knife and pull it out of the.
It's softwood.
Yeah. Common examples of berries include bananas, tomatoes, grapes, blueberries, and all citrus fruits. Also cucumbers.
Yeah.
Okay.
The cucumbers throw people off. Like, yeah, pickles are technically fruit derivative. They're fruit preserves.
Pickled pickles.
Oh, why game losing fucking... stealing all of your water. Putting in more to craft. At least I refill it. Might steal all of your belongings, but I refill it.
This is...
I want the chest, I want the workbench. And then I'm gonna probably go out harvesting more blueberries. Because this just feels like an efficient method for fucking gaining cooking experience, regardless of how difficult the recipe is. It's so cheap. It's water and blueberry are free.
Okay, those shouldn't have been in there. So yeah, I just fell victim to the big problem with the double-sided storage rack.
Oh yeah.
Is sometimes you're targeting the chest that's on the opposite side from you. And was sense. Like, I opened up the chest and was like, wait, that's not what's supposed to be in there, and then emptied it and went around to the chest that those things were supposed to be in to find that I had just emptied that chest.
Do you have any enoki?
Enoki? Like the mushroom?
Yeah.
No.
Do you know where they spawn? Because I might go on an adventure.
Let's see if I have found them. Ingredients.
Because I just got 2 fresh recipes that call for them, and I can start using some of the processed deer meat that I have.
How do you spell enoki?
Enoki.
I have not found them. So, internet.
Because that might be another way for me to start making.
It's one of my favorite types of mushrooms in real life.
I actually made a fair amount of syrup out of what I fucking had. I made like fucking 100 and something syrup. 125 syrup out of what I had, which is pretty fucking good. Just the quality for that. Oh, the syrup is great for health gain. It's 120 health.
Wow. That is not... That is not the correct map. We're in Kierce. Not in Anshin. Okay, that's... According to this, it grows in the creepy woods.
Fantabulous.
So, though this particular, wait, that's Ronir. There's Avon. Okay, yeah. According to this, it grows in the creepy woods. So,
right behind the house.
So right behind the house.
Fair enough.
I'm
gonna use my
last
raspberries
updated March 6th, 2026. Okay, so this website is no longer defunct.
Well, that's a plus.
Yay.
Coming to steal your water again. Time to make a bunch of raspberry syrup that is absolutely bound to fail. It is a very hard recipe. I'm literally 50% of the way to the level that would make it accessible. I'll make one every once in a while, and I'll get almost 300 experience for each one of those. I don't know if you're speaking. I can't hear you if you are.
No, I wasn't. I was reading.
Okay. Fair enough.
Blarg. I said Blarg.
Don't forget honk.
Yeah. Put those there. Put that there. No, I'm gonna keep those on me. Dead things. Dead things. Bone, hooves, and antlers in the dead things chest. And before you, if when you find your enoki, and before you
I will
process
give you one
it,
so that you can do the thing.
Yeah, just so that it'll be added to my ingredients list. So
Exactly, that's what I meant by do the thing.
Yeah.
Yes, Toshi, PAX Day. I don't know when you sent that. I apologize. I was so focused on reading menus and shit.
PAX Day, and no more boring walking, just walking around. We're back to the...
I don't consider that boring. I enjoyed that quite thoroughly. Damn it.
We're back to the
overly exciting crafting portion of things.
Yes, that's. um,
I'm making syrup. I'm gonna open an IHOP. Gotta have all 4 flavors of syrup.
oh yeah.
I am not in a Limp Bizkit mood, thank you. I'll take the midnight. Yeah, that'll do.
Ore. Gemstones, ore. Boom. Metal. My preferred genre of music most of the time.
Stuck waiting at your sister's house for a delivery coming soon and no one's home. That sucks. I mean, at least it's the laid back thing you don't got to worry about too much, but still getting stuck somewhere that you don't want to be is boring as shit.
Fiber. Clay.
Out of fucking... I need one more water in order to finish this, like, set of cooking. And I'm not gonna fucking go unload all that now. I'm just gonna put the raspberry syrup away after I see what the... Yeah, the raspberry syrup is definitely a little bit better. Gives 140 max health and 23 stamina.
Yeah? Why did I leave a mushroom in my inventory after going to my mushroom box?
I am not sure. That's a you problem, buddy.
Because I just didn't see it. Just completely overlooked it.
I reiterate, that's a you problem, buddy.
Uh-huh.
Alright, I'm gonna go looking for mushrooms.
I recently experienced one of the problems with having friends who had children early, which is so my friend Drake borrowed my van to haul a bunch of stuff to MegaCon because he's he owns a comic book company, a charity comic book company. They make comic books with characters inspired by children with diseases that children shouldn't have.
Oh, bingo. I found them right away.
Awesome.
I've got 13 of them. I'll bring some back for you.
So it's called Heroes for Causes.
Okay.
And their first comic book was actually inspired by my friend Drake and his brothers, who all have cystic fibrosis. And because they have cystic fibrosis and were born in the 80s, they are lucky to still be alive. And then their second comic was inspired by this young man named Hunter, who was 8 years old and diagnosed with a very severe, inoperable form of pediatric brain cancer.
Oof.
And he got rejected by Make-A-Wish. And his petition to the Make-A-Wish Foundation was just that he wanted to meet the players. He wanted to meet the team for the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Yeah.
Which is like the easiest thing that Make-A-Wish could have done.
Yeah. Literally in the same fucking area.
The Lightning eat that shit up too. So
yeah, they do. That's good PR for them at any point in time.
Yeah.
And a lot of them genuinely seem to care anyways, so...
Yeah, no, they're a bunch of good guys, man. Most of them are Canadian.
I've always liked the Lightning.
So... Someone's on...
Death caps.
Someone's on our catwalk. From Meatball Space Heroes.
Howdy. And the death caps are in the northern portion of it, or the northwestern portion of it. Not the Inoki.
And so, anyway, so somehow somebody got Drake in touch with Hunter's family. He contacted his artists and his co-authors, and they had a meeting with Hunter, and then they found out that he's this big hockey head, and the concept that they came up with was for a character named Center Ice, who's like this Shazam type hero, little boy that says magic word, turns into an adult.
Okay.
Little boy says magic word, turns into gigantic buff hockey player guy with an indestructible hockey stick.
Okay.
And Center Ice has to put down this I forget who the name of the bad guy is, but like the title of the comic is Center Ice versus Goal E, like Goal hyphen E.
Mm-hmm.
But Goal E is a robot, so like he also has to take down the guy that built the robot.
Okay.
And they were like, okay, we're gonna make some phone calls, and Drake called me because like I know people who know people who know people.
Yeah.
And I was able to put him in touch with the Berkshire family, who own Amelie Motor Oil, and the Lightning. Amelie used to have their name on the arena where the Lightning play their home games.
Yeah.
And at the time, that was the case. They did. And so the Berkshires were able to put Drake in touch with the owner of the Lightning. And the owner of the Lightning was like, oh, absolutely. We are not only going to endorse your comic, we are not only going to do a whole bunch of like in-person stuff with Hunter and give him the full NHL experience. We are going to we're going to also have the entire team and staff autograph 100 copies of the comic book once it's printed.
Damn, okay.
For you to auction off to recoup the cost of printing the comics.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And then their third comic was a take on the Wonder Twins for a pair of fraternal twins that both were born with type 1 diabetes. I don't know much about that comic because I haven't actually read that one. Because I don't know. For some reason, I can't read that one. Every time I pick it up, something happens, and I'm like, oh, I guess I'll just read this later. And it's not like I don't want to. It's literally like every time I think about reading that comic, I'm either already doing something else, or like I pick it up because I'm not doing anything else, and then something more important comes up.
Yeah.
It's like my mom in the episode of MASH that aired that started airing the moment that she went into labor with me. To this day, she has never seen the end of that episode of MASH. Okay, let's see. We can get some of that going.
There's an enoki in the basket for you.
Awesome.
You'll get one.
That's all I need.
Let me process the spore.
That should be enough.
I ran into the space meatball peoples
Okay.
when I was in the Shadowlands, and I gave them a stamina boost and waved at them and left.
Or as I like to call it, the standard interaction.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I did the noob thing again.
What
I
elaborate
put
which thing you did?
I put charcoal in my inventory to make bronze.
Ah,
It's sapwood.
all right. It is, isn't it? I rarely remember that, to be fair. It's not a piece of information that I log into my memory very well. Recipes.
I wish I had some mushrooms.
This is the one. Deer neck meat and yellow onions.
Alright, put those back
If
in
you are
the...
not going to use that enoki, I will take it back.
I'm about to go pick it up just to do the thing.
I'm just saying, if you're not actually going to use it, I would happily take it back, because each recipe, it takes one of them.
Okay.
So every one of them actually has a counter for me. And with this being a high difficulty recipe, I'm just going to be burning a lot of resources to learn the best way to do it. I feel like I'm there. I knew I was clicking around it instead of clicking it. God damn it.
Okay, they changed it.
Changed what?
Well, so because picking up the enoki does not give me a recipe, picking up the enoki does not add it to my known ingredients list. Apparently, you have to have a recipe for the ingredient in order for it to show up in your list now.
Oh, that's cool. In a weird way.
Yeah. Prevents your ingredients list from getting clogged up with the 5 or 10 items in the game that serve no purpose other than to be used directly.
Fair enough. Yoink. Alright. I believe that's all I need for this recipe. What is it? That's the cooking hearth. Is this not the cooking hearth? This is the basic cooking hearth. I need the actual cooking hearth. Fuck.
You should be able to make that soon.
Maybe? Let me look at my recipes. Yeah, I don't have that recipe.
So it's going to be cooking tools or something like that. Hold on.
Yeah, I can do cooking tools.
So, hold on.
I just don't have the material for that currently.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, I can make cooking tools. It's just very hard. It's a level 21.
I can make butcher's tools. Right. Okay, so yeah, so you have to make cooking tools to unlock the cooking workbench pattern.
Okay. I can fucking bargain for the stuff, but I want to get my level up more before I get there. I'm not even halfway to that one. Which honestly, I should probably do the basic cooking tools first.
No, that just makes the basic workbench that's already there.
I understand that, but I don't have that recipe either.
Oh.
So I mean, I have, I think, everything I need to make this, so just to fucking have it in my inventory. Where's my bronze sheets? Where did I put the fucking things? Or did I use them all? I might have used them all. Fuck. I don't want to make a bronze sheet right now. Triple check all my stuff before I even start worry about that. There, I have a bronze sheet. Cool.
Wait.
For now, then, we can put these away. Put these away.
Wow, they weren't kidding when they said that they boosted failure experience.
Yeah, no, it's a lot better.
It's almost as much as the success experience.
I was getting about 50% on my cooking, which still ain't bad.
Let's see. Okay.
I'm gonna go blueberry picking. raspberry picking, and all of that. No, someone built on. Did you build on the hill, or is it
Mm,
someone building on the hill again? Someone's building on the hill again.
I mean, I claimed the hill, so
Well, someone has built on the hill, at least on the back side of it.
hmm.
Like the top is open, but there's another section that is not.
Where did I put my hammer?
Up your butt.
It doesn't fit there.
I don't believe that, considering that it can stretch as far as it can.
Oh god. Oh god, that is not a conversation I want to be remembering. How dare you?
I mean, then don't do it then. Just fucking stop.
Right, you act like I have a
Just
choice.
just fucking stop. It's about one and a half to two raccoons, Toshi. You're right.
Thought it was what?
How far the human anus can stretch.
Oh.
I was sparing you the details. Toshi decided to get specific.
Oh, that's not even like.
I understand that, but I was just letting it be. Toshi got specific, so it's out there now for the rest of the audience. If you didn't know, now you do.
The real
You're welcome.
question
Yeah,
is
exactly.
the real question is what is the conversion of like raccoons to like inches?
That's actually been worked out. I'm just trying to remember what the fucking details were. Take out this Veil Stalker. The singular Veil Stalker that spawns in our valley.
There's my hammer. Okay. Along with my attuned Sylvan staff that's about to be out of lifetime durability. Alright, so now that I've got my hammer, I'll put that there. Okay. And we can go Control 4. And then
Fucking
I can go...
bone fragments out of my inventory.
Alright, there's...
I can solo Veil Stalkers. It just hurts a bit.
It's a clanmate, which means that they killed all the spawns that I was hoping to preserve. Peas Yin shared with clan elders and aldermen.
The bastard.
Yeah. And I think that their property might be just far enough over that it has killed the
Stag spawn as
stag
well.
spawn. Oh man, I did not read that name correctly.
I'm concerned.
I was looking in the notifications to see like the most recent people to have joined the clan, and there's a female character named Badonka, which I did read correctly. But underneath that is a person whose name I first parsed as being clitorius.
Oh no.
But it is it's Crituricus. Crituricus.
I mean, it is kind of dangerously close if you've got any kind of dyslexia.
Yeah.
And as someone who has at least some degree of dyslexia, I can commiserate on that.
Wow. We've got some falling off, man.
What's up?
Uh, well, we know Hippie's gone because his property's all disappeared, but
Yeah.
Hippie, Gizzet, and uh, Keto and Duck have all been last online over 1 month ago.
I mean, sometimes people gotta stop playing.
Ban Me Hunter, last online 4 months ago. Oh, hey, cool. Did you know that that Guardian and Ringmaster are online right now?
Oh, neat.
I love seeing those guys on.
At least they're consistent.
Yeah. Yeah, they play it. I mean, they only play one day, but at least they play almost every week.
Nearly. Unless somebody's got the shits.
Uh,
Squeak. Fuck off, or.
okay, right. I was gonna go over here and I already did that. I filled it up. There's no more room, except there is more room because one of those is finished. Okay. So put the rest of it back. And
Blueberries.
that was what I was gonna do. I need to make more glass. I need to make more bottles, and I probably need to see if I have sand to put in the furnace. But
You probably do.
I need to make small vials, not tiny vials.
Sizing up. Got it.
Yeah. Well, I can't make the next size up, which I also need the next size up, but I can't make the next size up without a proper forge, not a basic forge.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not there yet. I think it's still like super hard. Yeah, no, it's just regular hard.
Well, you could do it. Then it'd just take a few tries and a lot of resources.
Yeah, the problem is 20 wrought iron bars and 4 boiled leather.
Oh, gross.
Yeah. Everything else is nothing for me. 100 limestone, meh.
You know, the bars are just expensive.
4 fine, long fine wood stock. I have like 400 of that. 3 cotton cord, meh. I mean, it's a long ways to go to get the cotton, but it's not that big a deal. 10 fine wooden planks, meh. An iron anvil head. That one's a little bit like expensive to make, but it's made with impure iron, so it's not that big a deal.
Yeah.
But the fact that the wrought iron bars are also a hard pattern for me, and I cannot make my own boiled leather currently, so I'd have to acquire that elsewhere. What could I spam to level up? Mace grips? Those aren't too bad.
I just use some of the grace that I rarely use to harvest more berries at once. I love that both the raspberries and the blueberries are so much more visible now.
Yeah.
It makes hunting them a lot easier. Especially for my blind ass. I say some days I wonder if my prescriptions just fucking changed that much, but no, it's still these glasses still help so fucking much.
I cannot help you from the armor crafting standpoint. I am way...
I know. That's why I was gonna go to PackSmart. Old ass says you. Last I remember, Toshi, you had a couple years on me. Blueberries, fan-fucking-tastic. At this point, I'm kinda, if I don't look at the map, I have no idea where I am right now. I've just run in directions while looking at the ground for blueberries and raspberries. Game recognized game. Fair enough. I don't know if old counts as game.
Hey, you survived however many years old you are.
That's to my fucking nervous system. That still feels like a fluke. So I haven't gotten past that part yet.
Oh, I'll tell you what. Guy I worked with.
The oldest warriors are the scariest. That's true.
Guy I worked with at the convention center, the food service, was like, the reason that you're not doing a very good job as a catering manager is because you lack confidence. And because you lack confidence, even customers that have good, even clients who have good experiences with you, when they come back, prefer to have somebody else manage their account. And so you need to have confidence. And I was like, well, you know, confidence doesn't exactly grow on trees, sir. And he was like, no, you don't understand. See, the secret to life is that everybody hates themselves. There isn't a damn person on this earth who legitimately has self-confidence. Everyone just fakes it until they make it. You pretend that you like yourself until you've been doing it for so long that you forget how to live any other way. Well, at least for me it worked.
That's fair. I've wandered out of the berry biome. I need to return to where I was.
I have untold depths. Okay, we're gonna go.
I'm just over here pressing number keys. I ain't even fucking doing the right ones. I'm just pressing number keys.
I forgot about this.
I chose an easy task and still managed to fucking get lost.
I forgot about this.
What did you forget about?
Okay, the people who rebuilt where Mandemic used to be.
Yeah.
I ran to that end of the pier, and then I went into shock because my muscle memory didn't know what to do. like running to the storeroom was an entirely
different experience.
Was an entirely automated response for me. It was like, it's all autopilot, but the autopilot doesn't work anymore because the path has changed.
The landmarks no longer exist.
Oh, whoa, hey, beer. Summer brew.
Would you grab me a stack?
Absolutely. And one water. You know what?
Always the one water.
You know what? I'm gonna put that in there. I'm gonna make that 10 water.
Half a stack.
I just came in here to like drop off the
I'm back by the
completely
fucking mall we walked past when we got back here. That's where I am.
piquette. More like sour berry juice than proper wine. 0.5 stamina regen, 46 max stamina, and 15 mental? What?
It makes brain damage. Fuck out of here, bone fragments. Nobody
Oh, I think
wants
that's
you.
mental defense. I'll take
Brain damage. Oh my god, this fucking mall has their fucking shit so in order. They have their floors labeled when you walk in.
Nice.
That's so cool.
Wait, did you go to PackSmart?
No, I walked to the mall that's near our fucking Petra Dei.
Oh, okay.
That when we came back, it just had the word mall on the front.
Right. Okay.
If you just look at my screen for a second, you see what I mean.
Oh, it's like an elevator.
Yeah. It's got each floor has its fucking department. They did a really good job with this. I'm impressed. Oh, that stretch felt good, but I need to go get my fucking beverage swapped. I'll be right back. Okay, I return. Alright, I need to go to the 4th floor.
Okay. Well, that doesn't. Let's see. Let's go. Where? Okay, leather. That's. Do any of these? Are all of these for elders? All of those are for elders. Jeez, Scar. Man. So much. Okay, we got. Okay, that's where the tabards are. That is empty. And those are for elders.
It doesn't look like they have anything for sale in here. It's just built.
Hey, in the clan storage,
Yeah.
there is hold on. There are clan chests with tier 2 armor in them.
Are there?
Yeah.
Let me start walking back towards you.
No, I'll do
Are you still at the place?
Yeah, I'm right there. Those are in the wrong spot. Those clan elders.
Deftones? I fucking knew it. I called it. It's Deftones. I don't want Deftones right now. I just listened to that one.
Okay, there's.
I can do that.
This is not properly organized. This is.
It happens.
Got, there's light, medium, and heavy in here. Just be careful what you grab. Quiet stand increases all. Ooh. Well, you'll want those for combat. So you have two choices for in here currently, from what I'm seeing, you have two choices for tier 2 footwear.
Okay.
You have the Pilgrim's Sabatons 2, which are just a better version with Breath of Joy.
I definitely want those for my day-to-day wear.
Yeah. And then there's also the Ironsides Sabatons of Quiet Guard, which gives you Quiet Stand, increases all physical defense by 17 for 8 seconds, protects for the next 12 instances of damage.
That's really good
Reduces
for fighting.
reduces mobility for the duration, can be turned off by activating again. So it's
Oh,
a
that's
very
nice.
short duration toggle.
Yeah. No, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm almost there.
And then this is all... What the...
Hello, I am here.
Oh! That's what that is. It's Mastercraft. Somebody mastercrafted tier 1 light shoes.
Eight.
um Oh, Kiris mastercrafted them. Okay. Alright, so the two chests right here, the second row bottom, are set to clan and have some footwear in them.
Okay, so these are the slippers and sabatons.
Yeah.
So
This is all medium. Oop, there's... No, those are tier 1.
are the pilgrim sabatons level 2?
If it says... We'll look at the skill requirement. If it's 10, then it's tier 2.
I'm looking. I'm trying to find where that is.
When you... It's like right under the name, there should be either a green or red bar.
It's 12 out of 0, so no, that's not the right one. Ah, there we go.
One, two, three, four. Fourth chest in the second row up from the ground has your bracers.
You're gonna have to give that information to me again in a minute here.
Okay.
I'm reading, and reading and doing that at the same time don't quite fly.
Right.
All right, because I had to find the two sets of items you're talking about for the shoes. You said the fourth one in?
Yeah.
Let's see. All right, I'm wearing medium for my hands.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, fucking. Let me actually look at myself again. I'm actually not wearing anything. I have no experience in it.
Oh.
I was never given arms armor.
Oh, well, you'll have some
I
options.
don't have back, arms, or
There's-
halberd.
Well, the back is just a cape.
That's a cape. Yeah, I do not own one of those at all.
Okay. Do you want one? I'll find you one.
I'm not too caring either way. I'm gonna grab a halberd though, because I don't have one of those.
Actually, I probably have to make the cape for you, but... Oh no, my wife is up. She shouldn't be up. She should be sleeping. How do you feel? Oh. This is a scam.
Huh?
My wife just handed me her phone and it's open to a web browser window that has a red Android logo with a biohazard symbol on it, and it says your system is infected with 3 viruses. 26th March 2026, Thursday 22/22.
Fun.
I was playing a game.
I'm working on my heavy armor there. put those on. Herald's plates of iron root. Or breastplate 2. They're both heavy. I'm just going to take the Breath of Life one. I'll let go Windlash for that. And then helmet.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go. Woo! What is my... Oh right, because I'm wearing my work pants.
I just need to go to fucking PackSmart and buy me a new maul.
Oh wait, let's go look in the... I didn't even look at, like, weapons. Hold on. Is there a...
I genuinely don't know where some of the stuff would be in here. Here's some stuff.
Oh god, it's all axes so far.
I found maces,
Oh hey, cool.
great sword. That's a shield.
Attuned bronze
Broadsword.
great maul.
I've got a good bronze. I've got the less. Yeah, I've got the attuned bronze already. That's what I've been using. Iron Great Maul. Here we go. It's not attuned, but it'll do.
Yeah. It's probably the same item power as your attuned.
Yeah, but this is fresh fucking everything.
Yeah.
All my moves are the same, though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there we go. I am better equipped for future endeavors.
Yar.
Hopefully the rest of my armor will catch up now that I've got all of the full set equipped. Yeah, the only thing I don't have is the cape. Everything else has a slot, has something in the slot now.
No, the cape doesn't earn experience. It's just
I
a
need to
decorative
find-
slot.
I
But,
didn't grab the leggings. I need to grab the leggings.
and and you took care of your other...
I got everything but the leggings. I'm just going back for those.
Okay.
I got sidetracked and forgot to grab the leggings.
Where... Did they change it again?
I don't have any second tier leg stuff. That's why I didn't grab any. Not for heavy, at least.
I thought I saw something, but...
Not heavy. There's two sets for light and medium here. I'm not seeing heavy though.
Did I never make my green... Oh no, there it is. Boop. I just never wear it.
Well, that means that I still have a reason to go to PaxMart.
Yep.
Which fucking province was it in again?
Oh, I don't remember.
That's the trick, ain't it? It's either south or west. I think it was west. I have enough grace to do this. I'm going to the gate. If my fucking marker's there, my marker's there. All the better. Look at me going on an adventure all by my lonesome. I've been flashbanged by the sun.
Oh, ow.
Alright, this way. Map. Yes, this is where I wanted to go, right? I'm still in the fucking... Yeah, I'm still in the other range. I need to go through the gate.
Is there more to this? Is it just...
And I'm not going to the PvP zone by myself. Fuck that. So.
No, and it definitely wasn't there. So...
No, it absolutely was not.
There's no Founder's Gloves? Boo! Maybe it's leather. Maybe the gloves are leather, because cloth gloves are just... meh. No.
It is not... I'm not seeing my marker in this area. So it's definitely not here as far as I can tell. Which means I'm going south. Going through another gate. Maybe I'll find
So
my way
brave.
home. Oh, I was like falling for a second. That was actually kind of terrifying.
Oh, the falling in on teleport.
Yeah. Through the gate.
Yep, no Founder's Gloves. Boo. Founder's pants, Founder's top, Founder's mantle. The cape that I'm wearing is the Founder's mantle.
Oh, blind again. Right. Tell me.
That's why you don't have one, Drew.
What is it?
It's
the cape?
Yeah, the cape that I have is the Founder's mantle.
Ah.
It's the only piece of Founder's gear I can wear without it disrupting my my item score.
I think I'm gonna have to look up in my fucking VODs where it was, because I'm not fucking seeing it in any of the fucking provinces. Unless it erased my marker and it doesn't stay anymore.
That shouldn't be an issue.
Well, I'm not seeing my marker in any of the spots.
Unless it was in the third province.
One thing I do wish is that they would let you make it a different color.
Yeah.
So it stood out a little more, because I might have I'm going to go back to the other province one more time and take a look before I teleport again. I'm going to see see if I might have overlooked it visually.
No, because I think it's in the opposite corner, if you know what I mean. It was in the second place that we visited. There are 4 provinces, not counting
means where
Lyonesse.
I am now.
No.
Because I backtracked to the second one I went to. I just crossed back through the gate.
No. So
I've been to 3 provinces already. That's what I'm saying.
3. Oh. Wait.
And I've just crossed back through
the other 3.
I'm back in Lavenden and Volvester. Let me see here. I'm not seeing it here.
What? No. Oh.
What?
My my add-on that prevents websites from detecting that I'm running an ad blocker has stopped working.
Aw. Let's go back through here. And then I'll try the other side of this province. I'm just not running to it. I keep spending grace. I don't care.
I want... No, I don't want that. I want the overworld map. I want...
Going to the Wildling Gate.
Okay, so... Mary. I think it was in Mary. I don't remember which, but I thought it was... I'm thinking it was in Mary, which...
I'll find out where the fuck I am now.
Which you get to by... I mean, that would be the opposite corner, so it would be 2 provinces away.
I am in Provincia Inisgalia right now.
Okay. So if you're
Which is
in...
Ardennes, Nons, Morvan,
Okay,
Tricasis.
so... Yeah, hold on. So for Innis... So then you go to... From Inisgalia... You go to the... Oh, that's the one where both of the gates are up in the corner.
Yeah.
From Inisgalia, you go to the gate that's to the west.
That's where I just came from.
Okay. Oh. Well, darn.
I just don't see my marker anywhere, but it might just be gone.
Hmm.
In which case, I'll just have to review the footage. I can always pass back through real quick.
Unfortunately, PackSmart hasn't made any of the PAX Day news sources.
I'm not surprised. To be fair, I haven't found a market that's actually had stuff in it yet.
Yeah. God, I look high. Hair movements, yay.
So I'm in Mary now.
Alright, let's work on my
Yeah, I'm
smith
not
backing.
seeing it anywhere.
Oh, you know, I should be looking at your stream so I can give you an additional set of eyes on that map. Let's go big.
Because it doesn't matter how fucking far out I'm zoomed, it should still show up, right?
Correct.
Yeah, then I'm not seeing it anywhere.
And it wasn't like... Weird.
I'm gonna backtrack the way I came, go back through Bard's Rest.
Hold on.
You got to remember you're on a delay.
I know.
Where?
Don't worry about it. Oh, pan southwest. There's a marker. Go back up. Show where caster. There's a marker
Oh, there is one there.
right there by
That's probably it. It's just really hard to fucking
Yeah,
see, and
you
that's why I
used-
wish it was a different color.
You used the smallest marker.
To be fair, none of them would be visible with that color palette for me.
Okay.
Everything's tan.
Oh, that reminded me of the thing I was talking about. City of and playing, like logging in at my friend's house.
Right, yeah.
Okay. And I didn't log out correctly, and so when her dad went to go play, he loaded into my account.
Oh.
And he plays with colorblind turned on because he's colorblind. And so the next time that I logged in at home, everything was horrible garish colors. Because he has red-green color blindness. And so everything was basically purple.
Makes sense.
Everything was purples and yellows, and I was like, just... Where's my beautiful greens? I will be right back.
Don't fall in. I think his be right back screen is broken. Also, reeds don't grow like this. It's just incorrect. This might be it here. It is, isn't it? It's just a choice. What you got here? Look at you having stuff. Oh, they only got level 3s. Buy those for later because I'm only a few levels off from being able to wear those anyways. That's nice of them. Some very nice, generous folks. Not anything I can give back. This might just be Paxmart. Find out. We're right near it. Oh no, that's Paxmart. This was just somebody's very nice place. Welcome to PaxMart. They got a directory in here at all, or is it just kind of guess? Okay, cool. They do have a directory. They have signs at least. Rings. Rings. Alright, let's see here. Fucking feet. Seems like we're missing some stalls the further up we go. Might be here. Doesn't seem like you have a whole lot for sale here yet.
Okay, I'm gonna have to bail.
Oh, okay. You all right?
I'm fine. My wife's not feeling well, and she needs my help with some stuff.
Oh yeah, you go do what you got to do, bud. I
So-
will. There's not a whole lot here for sale, unfortunately, at the moment. So I'm gonna make my way back home.
And let's see. Oh, I have viewers. No, I don't. My interface is just not. Twitch is just being slow. I had viewers.
Fair.
Probably right up until my BRB screen was erroring.
Yeah, I noticed it was broken. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, I noticed it as soon as I switched to it and tried 3 different things to fix it, and the second one worked. It just took a while.
Fair.
But here, let me log out
We're
of
back
game.
at the Petra Dei.